Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay Nicole and I am a fashion reseller on POSHMARK, eBay, and Mercari, and I just realized I do that every single time. I am also a special education teacher, and holy moly, today is such an exciting day for me. The holidays for sure came early in my house, so thank you so much, FedEx. I appreciate you. I am about to show you guys what I got from Fox Liquidation. I purchased a 216 piece fashion resellable palette, and I figured it would be super cool to I guess show you guys exactly my experience with just the journey of opening the boxes and putting everything online and listing it and hopefully getting a profit after all of this. And I figured I'd do it vlogger style, and I've never done this before, so please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do like the vlogger style video situation. And yeah, all of the boxes are in the next room and I'm about to go peek, so let's go do it. Okay, so I opened up like 3 of the boxes so far. They are really good. I am super excited about it. I'm actually really surprised about how well the quality is. There were a couple of items that still had the security tag on it, but everything was new with tags so far. There were a lot of items that had like a clearance sticker on that I would have to take off, and I'll show you an example, I'm sure, throughout the video. But other than that, everything still even had hangers, which is awesome because that's how I store most of my clothes. I put everything on racks. So I was super pleased about that. I am going to stop for tonight, and that is because I'm going to my family's house. I am actually Jewish. If you guys did not know, I celebrate both though. I was brought up Jewish and my boyfriend is Christian, so we are a blended household. And today is the second night of Hanukkah, so I'm going to stop the reselling business, be in the present with my family, and I'll get back to this tomorrow. So before I forget, and yes, this is kind of where I store all of my stuff, I want to show you the clearance tag just in case I forget. So this is kind of what each of the items looks like, and that is super easy to just take off. You may leave a little bit of residue, but I feel like most buyers wouldn't care about it. But I just wanted to show you guys that before, I don't know, I end up forgetting. All right. Now I'm off to my parents' house. Adios. Good morning, guys. So, update. 1, stuffed. Ate way too much food last night, but that's okay. 2, got my coffee. Check. It is about 7:30 in the morning, and I'm super excited to open up the rest of the palette. So, let's just jump right into it, honestly. I do want to note is I have seen these security alarm tags with a few of our garments that we've found so far. And this isn't a big deal, so I don't want you to, I don't know, get nervous about like, oh my gosh, how am I going to take that off? Because there are devices on Amazon where you can purchase to be able to take things like this off. Or if you're like my boyfriend, because he saw some of these on some of the boxes that I opened up yesterday, he was like, oh, I can take that off with a pair of pliers. So if you're not brave enough to use a pair of pliers, then you can totally also buy a device, and it's no big deal to get these suckers off. Before we go photograph, I do want to note this isn't a complete mess, even though it looks like it. I actually ended up separating everything into brands. So this is all Free People. We have a little bit of DKNY over there, Tommy Hilfiger and Klein. We have Calvin Klein. We got both the Kleins. We also have Guess over here, and probably some like rando brands. I think one of that is like One State. But I'll go over more of the brand list as we go through the process of listing too. So, all right, now let's go photograph. So we are actually in my master bedroom right now. So yes, I did end up taking over this whole entire house. So my boyfriend is a saint, so thank you. But typically I don't photograph here. I actually photograph in my office area, but since I need more space, I feel like, for this palette, I did prepare ahead of time. So I'm going to show you my like photographing station. It's really nothing to it. Just because I can't really do a time lapse of me photographing because I use my phone to photograph as well. Still, you know, working out the kinks. Need to step up my game eventually, but we're not there yet. We'll get there though. But I wanted to show you at least the station that I'm going to be using. Okay, so we have a little mini rack. This is where I'm going to end up putting all the clothes that are currently on the floor. I have a few up from yesterday because I got too excited, so I figured I'd just hang a few. And something really nice about the palette is they already came with some hangers. Honestly, I did switch some of them out because like an item, for example, like this, that is very delicate, I did notice a couple of holes in these, so I will have to note that in the listing. So for some of these, I did end up changing the hangers, but for the most part, I'm super glad that they have those black hangers because as you saw in a few clips back that I end up hanging everything, so that was awesome for me. I honestly just use a command strip. Really genius, I know, right? Totally thought of that one on my own. I'm being absolutely sarcastic right now. Yeah, it's really nothing special. Obviously, I don't show that part when I'm taking the picture. And what I like to do for pictures is, and I can kind of show you like on video almost, I would take a picture once of the front. Obviously, I would make sure that I take a picture of the brand tag. I would also take a picture of the tag that it comes with. I would do also the fabric tag and the back of the garment, as you can see, and then any really small details about it, like if it has billowy sleeves or it has a really cool neckline, I would make sure to show that in my pictures as well. And then I also edit my pictures, which I'm going to show you how to do quickly. And I also got my handy dandy steamer over there. So this is what I'm going to do for the next few hours. Wish me luck. Thank you. Okay, guys, so I decided to take a little break because I'm getting to that point where I'm like kind of tired, but still pushing through. So I figured I would go over a little bit about the box and like sit down, basically. So basically, how this all ended up happening is I was always interested in researching about liquidation, and obviously like it is a lot of money, and I just wanted to make sure that the company was good and that I don't know that I knew kind of at least what I was getting, because I've definitely heard like horror stories about like these liquidation companies and just you're getting garbage. And I was at that point of obviously balancing between my work job, which I am a special education teacher, and then trying to thrift all the time or retail arbitrage all the time. And I knew the holidays were coming, and I knew things were getting worse with COVID and everything like that. So I wanted to just have a fallback plan, I guess, in case like things ended up closing. And this worked out perfectly. I ended up coming across Liquidation, and not at all affiliated with them. I'm not affiliated with anybody. Not even at that point. So don't even have that thought crossing your mind. Yeah, so I ended up scrolling through the website. I thought it was really cool, and it caught my eye because all of the boxes ended up having a manifest. And if you don't know what that is, basically it is just an inventory list of everything that you ever wanted to know about all of the items that would be coming in your shipment. So within this box, it told me the brands, it told me the style number, it even had stock photos, it even told me the sizes, it told me the colors, it literally told me everything except like the condition. And I knew they were all shelf pulls, but I didn't know, like, do they all have flaws? I'm not sure. So I did end up taking that gamble. But the really sweet thing about this was because it did have the inventory list, I basically took that inventory list, I put it into a spreadsheet, like Excel, Google Sheet, spreadsheet. And then I decided to start making drafts for all my listings because I am so that A-type personality, or a teacher, that I want to be super organized about this chaotic 260 piece bundle coming to my house. So I ended up making drafts for each of the listings, already having the stock photos and the descriptions and literally everything in place except for the picture. And obviously, I wanted to wait for the package to arrive because I wanted to make sure that the items were okay and in good condition. So what I've been doing instead of, I guess, batch working, like I know most resellers do, which I do as well, I've been taking pictures of all of my garments, and then I have been going straight to Lightroom. And if you're not familiar with Lightroom, basically what that is a photo editing app. And I already have a preset on there that I created, which is basically like a filter. It's not anything special. And I just edit the pictures real quick, and then I pop it up in my listing, and bam, I already have my listing set and done. And actually, as I've been photographing, one thing already sold, which was super cool. It didn't sell for very much, but I still doubled my money. It was a Free People beige sweater that actually had a hole in the back of it, probably from like the security tag or something like that. Someone offered me like $25 for it, and I was like, yeah, sure. I literally posted this like 10 minutes ago, and it has a hole in it, and I don't want to wait for a buyer that has, I guess, an acceptance for damages. So I took it and ran. So I made my first sale. Yay. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so I ended up going through Lightroom and doing it that way. I kind of want to get through the 50 listings that, I've already, made drafts for, and then I'll do more batch work, I suppose. But that's why I ended up sectioning my loft area into brands, because I ended up making most of my drafts Free People. So I kind of wanted to pick apart all of the Free People items. The majority were Free People. So that's why I ended up doing it that way, in case you're wondering of my thought process with that. And yeah, it's been going really well so far. All of the items are super cute. I may have kept one for myself. I'll pop a picture of the one that I decided to keep, you know. But I know that there's like multiples in this, so if you like it too and you want to twin with me, that's totally cool also. It's linked down below. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll get back to it. I'm kind of like procrastinating now because I'm getting kind of tired. All right, wish me luck, guys. Bye. So one more thing before I go, I kind of want to go over, I guess, more details about the box, because I feel like by the end of this video, I'm going to be super tired and over, I don't know, camera, phone, technology, whatever situation. The box basically was mostly Free People. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think back. It was, I believe, over half was Free People. And then the other brands that were in the box were Guess, DKNY, Anne Klein, Calvin Klein. There was a few One State items that I've come across so far. There was Tommy Hilfiger, and then there was a couple of rando brands that I'll like pop up on the screen because I don't remember their names. But honestly, all super good brands that I'm pleased with and that I don't mind selling. And so my cost of goods, if I averaged out like my total between the whole entire box, would have been $10.30. So that's really cool. So 216 items, $10.30. I'm sure you could do the math of how much I spent on this box, or boxes, you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one. Fingers crossed, guys. Let me know. Guys, so fun fact of the day and a little pro tip. This little guy has been annoying me as I'm trying to photograph this Rachel Roy, I guess, like long sleeve that would be perfect for New Year's, because it has a lot of pretty silver detail in it, which I don't know if you can see. But anyway, if you are too lazy to take off that little red sticker right now because, you know, you're in the middle of photographing and not taking off stickers, what you can do to refrain from that in your photo is take a little piece of tape, which I'm doing with one hand, so bear with me, and then sticking it, well, that didn't work. Hold on. Sticking it, oh my goodness. Sticking it to the wall so that therefore you are able to have a normal picture without, you know, letting your buyer know how much you paid for it. Hi, me again. So I wanted to show you guys, and I'm laughing because you'll find out like in a minute, but I wanted to show you guys an example of a damage that I did come across on this garment, and I have a feeling this is because of like a security tag or something like that. So I did end up posting this item literally 5 minutes ago, and I ended up placing that within the description and obviously a picture of it, and it sold for full price for $37. So yay, this is my second sale of the day, and both of the items that sold were damaged. How odd. Okay, well, yeah, just on that tidbit, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Okay, guys, so it is officially 2:30 and I started at 7:30, so I think my brain is officially fried. I believe I posted around like 35 to 40 items that like includes some that had like multiple sizes and stuff. I had a really good time vlogging though. I hope you guys did too. Let me know if you are interested in, I guess, watching me continuing on with this little journey situation that we have going on. I say situation a lot. I also say fun fact a lot, just so you guys know. Fun fact. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and please let me know if you have any questions like about anything I showed throughout this video. I'm totally happy to answer anything you may have going on in your mind. And other than that, please make sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any other videos that I post, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.